Welcome to another edition of Blind Tag Blog Video Review, and this time around I want to talk to you about the rise and fall of WCW. Now this is a 3-disc compilation, the first of which is an hour-and-a-half documentary which takes you through the history of the company from I think it's the late 1940s, early 1950s, all the way up to the year 2000 when the company was bought out by, well, WWE. Now, you get to get some interviews by some of the major stars like Ric Flair and
Dean Malenko?
Thank you! As well as Eric Bischoff and Mr. McMahon himself gives a few of his points of view. Anybody who knows me knows that I was not a fan of the NWO. I thought it was pointless. You can send your complaints into hardcorevamsprods@yahoo.ca and address them to me, Artist Blood. I'll take whatever you dish out, because I know you're going to have some complaints, but...
I'll be sending mine in tonight.
I don't know. I didn't think that the NWO was a good gimmick at all, and I have never been a fan of Hulk Hogan, ever. So I kind of thought he was pointless too, and the fact that they ran, I should say, I can speak really. The fact that they ran the show literally behind the scenes for a good chunk of the mid-90s kind of eludes me, you know, I'm boggled by that. But don't take my word for it. You have to pick it up and see for yourself if you haven't picked it up already. The other 2 discs have matches, and I have to say I didn't bother to watch them because I was bored. This DVD really didn't do much for me. But Dan, our cameraman, what did you think?
Yes, I give it thumbs up. I love the NWO gimmick, my favorite gimmick ever. So, if you like the NWO, even if you don't, it's an interesting historical piece on how the WCW literally rose and fell. And I think it's very interesting. I wasn't bored at all.
This is why we say right on the thing, a bunch of wrestling fans who wish they were color commentaries, because we wish we were. Okay. Creeping scream.